Do you ever wake up in the morning and think, I wish I had more energy, more flexibility, and a little less stiffness? Maybe you've noticed that, as the years go by, it's becoming a bit harder to keep up with the activities you used to enjoy. Or perhaps you've heard your friends talk about the aches and pains that seem to come with getting older, and you wonder, is this just part of getting older, or is there something I can do about it? Well, here's the good news. You have the power to slow down the aging process and stay active longer than you might think. And no, it doesn't involve some secret pill or impossible routine. It's actually about making small, consistent changes to the way you live your daily life. Today, we're going to dive into the research and explore some of the most powerful habits that scientists have uncovered. Habits that can help you age slower, stay healthier, and enjoy life well into your golden years. Now, this isn't about trying to turn back the clock or looking like you're 30 again. It's about feeling your best, staying active, and enjoying every moment of the years ahead. Whether you're 60 or beyond, these habits can be your key to living with more energy, less pain, and a greater sense of well-being. And who doesn't want that, right? In this video, we'll explore 5 simple, science-backed habits that can make a huge difference in how you feel as you age. These aren't complicated or extreme. They're practical, achievable steps you can start incorporating into your life today. So, let's jump right in and explore the first habit that can help slow down the aging process: staying physically active. 1. Staying active. Movement is medicine. It may seem obvious, but one of the best ways to slow down aging is to keep moving. You've probably heard it before, but there's a reason this advice is repeated again and again. Regular physical activity has been proven to have a massive impact on your longevity and quality of life. It can help you maintain muscle mass, improve circulation, and even boost your mood. But here's the thing. You don't need to be running marathons or lifting heavy weights to experience the benefits of physical activity. In fact, moderate activity, something as simple as a daily walk or stretching routine, can have a profound effect on your body. Studies show that even low-impact exercises can increase your lifespan by reducing the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and arthritis. Let's break it down. When you engage in regular exercise, whether it's walking, swimming, or dancing, you're improving your heart health, increasing your flexibility, and strengthening your bones. But that's not all. Exercise also helps your brain stay sharp. It promotes the release of chemicals that reduce stress and boost cognitive function. Plus, staying active improves your mood by releasing endorphins, the feel-good hormones. You know that runner's high you've heard about? Well, it doesn't just apply to marathon runners. Even a brisk walk around the block can leave you feeling better, more energized, and ready to take on the day. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not sure I can keep up with intense workouts anymore. But that's not the point. What matters is consistency and finding activities that you enjoy. Start slow and work your way up. If walking is something you love, make it a daily habit. If you enjoy gardening or yoga, those are great choices too. The key is to find something that gets you moving and makes you feel good, without overexerting yourself. 2. Nourishing your body with the right foods. Moving is crucial, but what you fuel your body with is equally important when it comes to aging slower and staying active. As we get older, our bodies require different nutrients to maintain muscle mass, strong bones, and healthy organs. What we eat can either promote vitality or contribute to aging faster, so it's important to choose foods that nourish and sustain us. Let's take a moment to talk about protein. As we age, our bodies lose muscle mass more quickly, and this can lead to weakness, frailty, and a higher risk of falls and injuries. To prevent this, you need to make sure you're getting enough protein, which helps maintain muscle strength. Protein-rich foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts should be part of your daily diet. But don't just focus on protein. Healthy fats and fiber are also key. Healthy fats from foods like avocado, olive oil, and nuts can help reduce inflammation and support joint health, while fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can keep your digestive system running smoothly. In addition to protein, it's important to get plenty of antioxidants. These are the compounds found in colorful fruits and vegetables that help fight free radicals, unstable molecules that contribute to aging and chronic disease. So, load up your plate with berries, leafy greens, tomatoes, and sweet potatoes, just to name a few. The more colorful your meals, the more antioxidants you'll be getting. And let's not forget about hydration. Staying well hydrated is essential for keeping your skin looking youthful and your body functioning at its best. Dehydration can lead to dry skin, fatigue, and even confusion. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day, especially if you're physically active. Herbal teas, water-rich fruits like watermelon, and even soup can all help keep your body hydrated. The goal here isn't to follow a strict diet plan, but to focus on nourishing your body with whole, unprocessed foods that will keep you strong, healthy, and energized. Eating mindfully and making better food choices can truly impact how you feel and age. 3. Prioritizing mental and emotional health. The third habit is often overlooked when we talk about slowing down the aging process, but it's incredibly powerful. Taking care of your mental and emotional health. As we age, we may face challenges that can affect our mental well-being, whether it's the loss of a loved one, the stresses of managing health conditions, or simply adjusting to a new phase of life. But the great news is that taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body. One of the most important things you can do for your mental health is to stay socially engaged. Whether it's spending time with family, joining a club, or participating in community activities, maintaining social connections can help prevent feelings of isolation and loneliness, which are linked to depression and cognitive decline. Research has shown that people who are socially active tend to live longer and feel more fulfilled. Additionally, managing stress is crucial for both your mental and physical health. Chronic stress can lead to a variety of health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immune function. Finding ways to relax and de-stress each day, whether through meditation, breathing exercises, or simply taking time to unwind, can help protect your overall health and improve your quality of life. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for aging well. Practicing mindfulness, which means being present in the moment and focusing on the here and now, can help you feel more centered and reduce feelings of anxiety or worry. Studies have shown that mindfulness can actually lower the risk of cognitive decline and promote emotional well-being. So, take time each day to slow down, breathe deeply, and check in with yourself. Now that we've discussed the importance of staying active, nourishing your body with the right foods, and prioritizing your mental health, let's dive into some more powerful habits that can help you age slower and stay active. These habits may seem small on the surface, but they can have a profound impact on how you feel and how you age over time. The beauty of these habits is that they are simple, actionable, and something you can start implementing right away. Let's talk about the next important habit: getting quality sleep. If you've ever had a restless night, you know how it can throw off your entire day. But what happens when those sleepless nights accumulate over time? Sleep deprivation can affect everything from your mood to your immune system. That's why prioritizing rest is one of the best things you can do for your longevity. 4. Sleep, the ultimate rejuvenator. Sleep is one of the most powerful tools for slowing down the aging process, yet it's often overlooked. As we age, our sleep patterns tend to change, and it can become harder to get the restful sleep we need. But here's the kicker. Sleep is when your body actually does a lot of its healing and repair. It's during deep sleep that your cells regenerate, your muscles recover, and your brain clears out toxins. Without enough rest, your body doesn't have the opportunity to recharge and repair itself. So, why is sleep so important for slowing down aging? First of all, quality sleep helps regulate your hormones, including those that control stress, metabolism, and even your appetite. Poor sleep can lead to imbalances that result in weight gain, fatigue, and even mood swings. In contrast, getting enough deep, restorative sleep can help balance your hormone levels, boost your energy, and enhance your overall health. But the quality of your sleep matters just as much as the quantity. So how can you improve the quality of your sleep? Start by creating a calming bedtime routine. Avoiding screens, like your phone or TV, at least 30 minutes before bed can help your brain wind down. Try reading, listening to calming music, or doing some gentle stretches. Also, keep your sleep environment cool, dark, and quiet. These simple adjustments can make a world of difference. If you find that you're waking up during the night or struggling to fall asleep, it might be worth looking into your caffeine intake, your exercise schedule, or even the food you eat before bed. Some people find that a small, light snack, like a banana or a handful of almonds, can actually promote better sleep. And if you're still having trouble, don't hesitate to talk to a doctor or sleep specialist. Sleep is that important, and there are plenty of strategies and treatments available to help you get the rest you need. 5. Staying mentally and physically stimulated. We've already talked about the importance of keeping your mind sharp and your body active. But let's go a step further and discuss the value of continuous mental and physical stimulation. The idea here is to never stop learning, never stop exploring, and never stop challenging yourself, both physically and mentally. Think of it like this. Just as your body needs exercise to stay fit, your brain needs exercise to stay sharp. Learning new things, whether it's a new hobby, skill, or even a language, can keep your mind engaged and help prevent cognitive decline. In fact, studies show that lifelong learning can even reduce your risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. You don't need to go back to school or take up something incredibly complicated. Simply trying out something new, whether it's gardening, painting, playing an instrument, or even doing crossword puzzles, can be incredibly beneficial. For your body, the key is to engage in activities that combine both mental and physical stimulation. For example, dancing isn't just great for your heart and muscles, but it also requires you to remember steps, patterns, and rhythms, which keeps your brain active. Similarly, sports that require strategy, like tennis or golf, are excellent ways to stimulate both the body and the mind. Engaging in both mental and physical activities also helps to keep your mood positive. You see, the more you challenge yourself and keep your brain and body active, the more you build a sense of accomplishment and confidence. This boosts your overall well-being and helps prevent feelings of boredom or stagnation, which can negatively affect your mental and emotional health. Plus, staying mentally and physically stimulated helps combat age-related declines and ensures that you stay independent for longer. So, whether it's picking up a new book, taking a painting class, or challenging yourself with a new exercise routine, never stop learning and growing. Stimulation is key to a longer, healthier life, and it's never too late to start. 6. Managing stress and practicing relaxation. Stress is one of the most insidious factors in aging. It's not just about the occasional feeling of being overwhelmed, it's the chronic, long-term stress that can wreak havoc on your health. Stress increases your levels of cortisol, a hormone that, when constantly elevated, can contribute to high blood pressure, inflammation, and even cognitive decline. That's why managing stress is critical for slowing down the aging process and maintaining your health. The good news is that there are many ways to manage stress effectively. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even Tai Chi, can work wonders in reducing the physical and emotional toll of stress. Just a few minutes of deep breathing can help lower your heart rate, reduce muscle tension, and trigger the relaxation response in your body. Another great way to manage stress is by spending time in nature. Research has shown that spending time outside, especially in green spaces, can lower stress hormones and boost your mood. Whether it's a walk through the park, gardening in your backyard, or just sitting outside to enjoy the fresh air, these moments of connection with nature can provide deep relaxation and rejuvenation. Taking the time to de-stress isn't just about feeling better in the moment, it's about protecting your health in the long run. Chronic stress can take years off your life, while stress management techniques can help you stay vibrant, calm, and healthy as you age. So far, we've covered some incredibly important habits for aging slower and staying active. Making sleep a priority, continuing to stimulate both your mind and body, and managing stress effectively. These habits are all interconnected, and they lay a strong foundation for a long, healthy, and active life. But there's still more to discover. In the next part, we'll dive into the final habits that can help you age gracefully and continue to live your life with vitality. Stay with me, and I'll see you in the next section. Now that we've discussed the importance of sleep, staying mentally and physically stimulated, and managing stress, we're moving on to the final pieces of the puzzle. These next habits can truly make a difference in how you age and the quality of life you enjoy as you grow older. The best part is, they are simple changes you can incorporate into your daily routine, and the results can be profound. So, let's continue with some practical steps you can take to ensure you're adding years to your life, and making the most of every one of those years. 7. Nourishing your relationships and social connections. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, it turns out that who you surround yourself with can have a significant impact on your longevity and overall health. Positive social relationships not only keep your spirits up, but they also provide physical health benefits. Studies have shown that strong social connections can help you live longer, lower your risk of disease, and improve your mental health. As we age, it's easy to become more isolated, especially if health challenges or mobility issues come into play. However, maintaining relationships, whether they are with family, friends, or even your neighbors, helps keep you engaged in life and connected to the world around you. Humans are social creatures by nature, and having people to share your life with makes everything more enjoyable. It's important to invest in your relationships. Whether it's scheduling regular calls or visits with loved ones, joining community groups, or participating in social clubs, maintaining strong connections helps combat loneliness and depression, both of which are more common as we age. Social interaction also lowers stress levels and contributes to a positive outlook on life. And don't forget, socializing isn't just about large groups. Even having a few meaningful one-on-one relationships can make a huge difference. Make time for those you care about, engage in activities that foster connection, and don't be afraid to make new friends. Positive relationships truly are one of the cornerstones of a long, healthy life. 8. Maintaining a sense of purpose. This next habit is perhaps one of the most powerful when it comes to aging well. Having a sense of purpose in life has been linked to greater happiness, better mental health, and even longer life. When you have something to look forward to, something that gives your days meaning, it's easier to stay active, stay positive, and keep moving forward. What is a sense of purpose? It's that feeling you get when you know that your actions matter, that you are contributing to something greater than yourself. For some, this might mean spending time with grandchildren, engaging in a creative hobby, volunteering, or continuing to work. For others, it might be getting involved in causes that are important to them or pursuing a lifelong passion. A sense of purpose helps you stay engaged in life. It gives you the drive to wake up every morning and feel excited about the day ahead. People who have a strong sense of purpose have been shown to have lower rates of disease, better sleep, and even greater resilience in the face of challenges. In fact, some research suggests that people with a clear sense of purpose tend to live up to 7 years longer than those without one. If you feel like your purpose is unclear, don't worry, it's never too late to find it. Start by thinking about what excites you or brings you joy. What makes you feel fulfilled? Is there something you've always wanted to try, or a skill you've always wanted to develop? The key is to find something that makes you feel energized, motivated, and connected to the world around you. 9. Moving with purpose. Why staying active is key. As we talked about earlier, staying active is one of the most important habits you can develop for longevity. But now, let's talk about how to move with purpose, how to make your activity more effective, and how to incorporate movement into your life in a way that feels rewarding rather than a chore. It's not just about hitting the gym or doing intense exercise. Instead, it's about making physical activity a natural part of your day-to-day life. Walking around your neighborhood, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, dancing in the living room, or doing gentle stretching. These are all simple but effective ways to keep your body moving. It's important to find ways to move that bring you joy, rather than focusing on formal exercise routines. What's really important here is that movement helps maintain mobility, flexibility, and strength. As we age, we naturally lose some muscle mass and joint flexibility, but staying active helps slow this process down. And don't forget, staying active doesn't have to be strenuous. Even light daily movement, such as walking or doing some yoga or stretching, helps keep the muscles and joints lubricated, improves blood flow, and boosts your overall energy levels. As you continue to stay active, you'll notice that your energy levels increase, and you feel better overall. Plus, it's one of the best ways to maintain a healthy weight, prevent disease, and boost your mood. And remember, it's never too late to start. Whether you're just beginning or already have an active routine, making movement part of your daily life will serve you well for years to come. 10. Embracing gratitude and positive thinking. Finally, one of the most powerful habits to age slower and stay active is to embrace gratitude and cultivate a positive mindset. The power of a positive outlook cannot be overstated. Your thoughts can literally shape your body's health. People who practice gratitude regularly have been shown to have lower levels of stress, better heart health, and even improved sleep. Gratitude is all about shifting your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. It's easy to get bogged down by aches and pains or the things you can no longer do, but instead of focusing on limitations, focus on what you still have. Maybe it's your health, your family, or the ability to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. By recognizing the positive aspects of your life, you're training your brain to see more possibilities and fewer obstacles. Try starting each day with a few moments of gratitude. It could be as simple as thinking about 3 things you're thankful for. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll notice its benefits: better mood, lower stress, and greater overall well-being. And when it comes to positive thinking, it's about believing that you are capable of handling whatever life throws your way. A positive mindset helps you stay resilient, and it keeps you open to new experiences and opportunities. Positivity can make a huge difference in how you experience your life. It can make you feel younger, more vibrant, and more open to the future. And that's it. We've covered so much in this journey toward aging slower and staying active. The habits we've discussed today: getting quality sleep, staying mentally and physically engaged, managing stress, nurturing relationships, finding purpose, and embracing gratitude, are all simple yet powerful ways to take control of your aging process. The key is to start small, be consistent, and keep moving forward. Remember, it's never too late to begin these habits. Every step you take toward healthier living will bring you closer to the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. So, take a deep breath, feel confident in your ability to create positive change, and embrace this new chapter with enthusiasm and joy. Here's to living your best life every single day, no matter your age. You've got this. And don't forget, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your journey, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more helpful content. Live well, stay active, and always stay positive.